intro section because it's unison for everybody, right? We want to get that under our fingers. Kind of like that's somewhat maybe the hardest part for many of you. And then I want to go through and kind of give some big picture ideas, right, for you to think about while you're practicing some style things. And yeah, apart from that, maybe see if we can get some more notes and rhythms under our fingers. Okay, so let's start at the beginning here. So, right, this is where we're going for. All right, let's just try it at 120. Let's hear how it sounds at 120. And then we'll slow it down if we need to. Right? So. And then stop there. Okay? Here we go. Hey, great improvement since last Friday, right? I feel like a lot of you have been practicing that. Great. Okay, so let's just slow it down because it's still not, you know, there's still some junk in there. So let's do. Let's go a little bit slower. Let's make this super easy for ourselves. Whenever I practice something, I try to make it as easy as possible, right? If I can do it at half tempo, quarter tempo, that's a start, right? So we'll just shave a little bit off here. We're gonna go 80 flips a minute. Can everybody just say that with me? Let's see. Right? Here, let's give everybody a full shot. Ready, and. Yeah, and what's great is when y'all were singing that last half note, you felt the weight. Da-yum, right? We don't want any space in between that half note to the quarter. So, great job. You're already singing it correctly. If you can sing it right, you can play it right, okay? Just like the tempo, it's a start. So let's go ahead and play. Can you play a concert F? Everybody just play a concert F for me. Concert F. Cymbals, concert F, please. Since we're in A flat, might as well do it all in A flat. Concert A flat, right? Great. So now I want you to play everything up to that point just on that note, right? So we're only focusing on our air, our tongue, and just that note, okay? So here we go. Some of you might be single tonguing it, or some of you might be double tonguing it. Whatever you need to do to make it happen, let's start here. Okay? So here we go. Yes, A flat, concert A flat. Yeah, great. Okay, now one thing I want to bring your attention to is the notion of space and music, right? Or space and sound, okay? I want you to hyper focus on just silence and sound, okay? Space and sound. So whenever you have notes, I want to hear sound, right? Whenever you don't have notes, I want to hear silence or space, okay? Now, one caveat here. So everybody look in, measure 4. Okay? Can you put a little breath mark right before the quarter note? So right after the dotted half. So it's going to sound like this. At this tempo, it's going to sound like this. Yeah? Everybody say that with me? That's from the beginning. Just say it. Yes. Do it one more time. Now I want to listen because I was singing like an idiot. Couldn't listen. Ready? So did you hear that some people weren't as quite hyper focused on that space as others? Okay. So just keep that in mind. Let's play that on A flat again. play that on A flat. Incorporate that space. So that space in measure 4, and especially the space in measure 7. Okay, here we go. Here's 80 beats a minute. Adding in all the notes, sometimes you're ready for it, sometimes you're not, right? It's best if we get like the perfect steps forward before we start the whole staircase, start the whole climb. You gotta get the right gear before you climb Mount Everest. Okay. So just A flat again. Let's focus on, can everybody look at measure 6 and 7? So you have accents over 4 of those quarters, right? 4 of those quarters. So da 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 da. So da 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 dum 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 ta 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 ta. Right? Can you just lean into those a little bit more? Ta 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 ta. I want them to touch. Right? They're, like if we were to make a block of sound, these accents touch the next of those accents. Right? Now, if you were to put a dot on top of it, maybe that means there's space in there. Right? But for this scenario, I want you to just touch those notes. Ta ta ta. Okay. Let's play it on A flat again. Here we go. Quarter note equalization. Yeah. Hey, great job, great job. Some of you still not giving that quarter note space enough space. Okay, now let's add in the notes, please. Add in the notes. Let's see if we can keep as much of that articulation and style as we can. 80. Measure 6, measure 7, and then the downbeat measure 8, okay? Here we go. Just that. I'll give you 2 measures for free. 1, 2, 1. That was the best one yet. Did you hear that? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. 2 measures for free. 1, 2, ready. Right now, right? So, but this we're heading in the right direction. I like it. Here's 120. Remember, keep that style, keep that space, right? That's the only thing we're really focusing on right now. Here we go. Let's try to play this beginning section. So, can I hear these people going into A? So these are melody folks. Can I hear piccolo, flute, clarinets, altos, tenors, first cornet, and baritone. So these are the people with the melodies. Da 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 da. Right? So same thing. Space, sound. I want to hear nice space in those quarter notes. I want you kind of to exaggerate those quarter notes. Imagine there's a little bit of staccato on there. Digga digga dum dum da, digga digga da, digga digga da. Can you sing that with me, those folks? Sing that with me. 1, 2, 1. Yeah! Hey, so that's the melody. Melody, folks, let's hear you. Pickups in the A. I'll give you 2 measures from 1, 2, 1. This is my bad. I'm getting excited. My tempo's a little, maybe too fast for us right now. Let's back it down to, let's go a nice 90. A nice 90. So, we just want to hear sound and space. Remember, sound and space. 1, 2, 1.